How Floyd Mayweather spends his money. Floyd Mayweather is one of the most celebrated figures in boxing. He has a world record 26 consecutive wins, and was proven to be the most accurate pugilist in boxing history. And his success as both a boxer and a promoter have earned him a terrific sum over the course of his lifetime. Though no one knows Mayweather's exact net worth, he's not shy about flaunting his wealth with unbelievable purchases. From jewelry to sports cars and yachts, we're exploring how Floyd Mayweather spends his money. Born in Grand Rapids, Michigan in 1977, Mayweather knew from a young age that he wanted to be a boxer. Born to a family of boxers, Floyd started learning the art of the sport when he was a toddler and got his first boxing gloves when he turned 7. It was this lifetime of commitment that led him to a record of 84-6 as an amateur, along with several titles, including Michigan Golden Gloves, national championships, and a bronze medal at the Olympic Games in 1996. Undoubtedly, he had hereditary skills due to the family background, but the complicated nature of his family life caused problems, inhibiting his career at various points. Mayweather's home life as a child was difficult, to say the least. His mother had a drug habit, and his father sold cocaine when he wasn't in the ring. When I was about 8 or 9, I lived in New Jersey with my mother, and we were 7 deep in a 1-bedroom, and sometimes we didn't have electricity, Mayweather recalls. But in his father, Floyd Sr., Mayweather had a coach and someone who believed in him. When he was just 2 years old, he would tell anyone who'd listen that his son was a future world champion. By the time Mayweather reached grammar school, his potential was clear. The whole family got behind young Floyd to help him on his path to greatness. I think my grandmother saw my potential first. When I was young, I told her I think I should get a job. She said no, just keep boxing, Mayweather would later say. As a child and a teenager, Mayweather's connection with his father solidified around trips to the gym to train and box. But in 1993, when Mayweather was 16, his father was arrested and sent to prison for cocaine trafficking. Mayweather went to live with his grandmother. That same year, Mayweather won the National Golden Gloves Championship at 106 pounds. With his father gone, Mayweather's uncle Roger stepped in and took over his training. He would go on to be one of the most defining influences and driving forces in Mayweather's career. Mayweather went on to win the National Golden Gloves Championship in 1994 and 1996. Along the way, he dropped out of high school. Though dropping out doesn't work for most people, in Mayweather's case, it worked to his advantage. Concentrating on boxing full-time, he soon qualified for the 1996 Olympic team. As a part of this team, he won a bronze medal in the featherweight category and began his meteoric rise to success. Fast forward 2 decades, Mayweather has won all 50 of his professional appearances, 27 of which were by knockout. Mayweather is a 2-time winner of the Ring Magazine's Fighter of the Year Award, a 3-time winner of the Boxing Writers Association of America Fighter of the Year Award, and a 6-time winner of the Best Fighter ESPY Award. In 2016, Mayweather was ranked by ESPN as the greatest boxer pound for pound of the last 25 years. Mayweather is also one of the most lucrative pay-per-view attractions of all time, in any sport. He topped the Forbes and Sports Illustrated lists of the top 50 highest paid athletes of 2012 and 2013, and the Forbes list again in both 2014 and 2015, listing him as the highest paid athlete in the world. In 2006, he founded his own boxing promotional firm, Mayweather Promotions, after leaving Bob Arum's top rank. Mayweather has generated approximately $23.8 million in pay-per-view buys and $1.67 billion in revenue throughout his career, surpassing the likes of former top pay-per-view attractions including Mike Tyson, Evander Holyfield, Lennox Lewis, Oscar De La Hoya, and Manny Pacquiao. Because his career winnings include a number of revenue sources, there is little consensus on Mayweather's net worth, though most place it in between $700 million and $1 billion. So how exactly does Mayweather spend his millions? First of all, anyone familiar with the athlete has noticed his impeccable watch collection. He showed off 40 of his choicest specimens, most of which were encrusted with jewels and precious metals. The most expensive watch in the video is Jacob & Co.'s $18 million billionaire diamond tourbillon watch. It was created by Jacob Arabo in affiliation with Flavio Briatore and his billionaire lifestyle company in 2015. And it features 239 emerald-cut baguette diamond stones, each weighing up to 3 carats. Experts believe the collection as a whole is worth at least $40 million. Considering Mayweather has made this sum in a single fight before, perhaps it's not surprising. On top of this, Mayweather boasts an unbelievable jewelry collection. He recently spent $5.3 million on a single shopping trip in Beverly Hills. In fact, he spent it all at Peter Marco, an elite jewelry retailer. He bought 6 pieces in total, including a diamond bracelet worth a whopping $2.5 million. He also purchased a 30-carat pear-shaped yellow VVS ring for $2.3 million. Add this to another 2-pound yellow gold Cuban necklace, as well as 3 watches, with a combined total worth of $500,000. And this isn't the first time Mayweather has brought attention to his accessories. In 2015, he spent $10 million in a single day. In this case, he only bought 2 items. The first was a 50-carat pinky ring. The second is a 74 diamond necklace, an impressive feat on its own, until you learn that each of those diamonds is 3 carats. But despite Mayweather's success as an athlete, he truly wants to maintain his wealth. Just last month, when the Mega Millions jackpot swelled to $1 billion, the 41-year-old was spotted leaving a gas station in Beverly Hills with $2,000 worth of lottery tickets. It's understandable given that Mayweather also possesses $15 million worth of cars, and those are just the ones he leaves in his garage. When you take a close look at his collection, it's easy to see that Floyd Mayweather is a Rolls-Royce fanatic. One of his personal best is probably the Rolls-Royce Ghost. While many people would be stunned at the $250,000 it took him to acquire the car, for him, it's just pocket change. Fortunately, it comes with all the luxurious options you would expect from this company, in addition to a jaw-dropping array of specs under the hood. The Ghost runs through a 6.6-liter twin-turbocharged V12 engine that can put out 575 pounds of torque and 562 horsepower. The Rolls-Royce Phantom is the symbol of British luxury cars. Handcrafted in England, the Rolls-Royce Phantom was acquired by Mayweather at an asking price of $410,000. The car features first-class amenities and can accelerate from 0 to 60 in 5.7 seconds thanks to its enormous 6.8-liter V12 engine that boasts 531 pounds of torque and 453 horsepower. While it's obviously not as powerful as its counterpart Ghost, the Phantom is more about luxury than power. Then comes the Lamborghini collection. Mayweather has several, but one is particularly valuable. While most of his cars are usually black or white, his Murcielago is a unique yellow addition to his personal collection. It has a 6.5-liter V12 engine that spits out 650 horsepower, as well as an AWD system to stabilize the tremendous power. Since they stopped making them in 2010, it can be rather difficult to determine how much he spent on this car. What is certain though is that the Murcielago cost about $330,000 new. Today, well-maintained specimens can go for much more than that. Introduced in 2011, the Aventador was an instant hit among those who adored shiny, high-performance Italian exotics. One thing's for sure, the car does not possess any subtlety or mystery. The engine alone is a 6.5-liter V12 that produces a staggering 691 horsepower with an AWD system. It's enough to clarify that this is a very serious performance car. The car can pace from 0 to 60 miles an hour in 2.9 seconds and has a max speed of 350 kilometers an hour. The combination of features is not cheap, as Mayweather spent about $400,000. And of course, these are just some of the highlights from his collection of dozens of sports cars, most of which he admits he never drives. And these are the vehicles for when he's driving around solo. When he entertains a crowd, he opts for a different vehicle altogether. He bought a $300,000 customized Mercedes-Benz party bus, which was shipped to Las Vegas specifically for his fight with Manny Pacquiao. The souped-up Mercedes-Benz Sprinter, aka the Land Yacht, was designed specifically for an unbeaten Mayweather and contains a 55-inch TV with Apple and DirecTV, surround sound stereo system, Maybach heated massage chairs, a champagne bar, and a cabin lighting system. And like many of the world's mega-rich, Mayweather can't be bothered to fly domestically. Of course, he moves around in his own personal private jet. The retired boxer's jet appears to be a Gulfstream G650, which has a $60 million price tag and a long-range cruise speed of Mach 0.85, or 650 miles an hour. Mayweather got the new jet for his 41st birthday last year and has flown it across the world, to places like Hong Kong, Turks and Caicos Islands, Monte Carlo and Monaco, Dubai, Singapore, Bali, and Bangkok, according to his Instagram stamps. He reportedly even flew to Iceland just to take an Instagram photo, and it looks as if he did the same in Paris and Russia too. The outside of the jet showcases Mayweather's name in big bold letters down the middle of the fuselage. The outside also has an imprint of his TMT The Money Team logo branded on his stabilizer and next to the entrance. Prior to boarding, the multi-weight fighter has a doormat to the jet showcasing the initials TBE, the best ever, highlighting Mayweather's unmatched record of wins and success. Inside the jet, Mayweather has personalized bed sheets featuring his name in gold letters etched into the sheets as well as his TMT brand. The boxing unbeaten record of 50-0 is printed on each of the wings of the jet. It cannot be missed when looking out at the scenery outside. Even the pilot's uniform boasts the perfect 50-0 record, sewn into the sleeve in reference to Mayweather's pristine professional record. And to round out Mayweather's transportation armada, he bought himself a yacht. It's an exclusive design firm from Sweden called Grey Design, who has created a rather peculiar concept of a yacht. It looks like a yacht, it comes with all the eccentric features they regularly have, only that it also has a garage for your sports car. Mayweather opted to buy a $24 million SC-122 sloop. In terms of details, it has a plush interior design with all the amenities one could dream for. The 112-foot yacht has 4 big staterooms, a reception area, and salons with big screen televisions and surround sound systems for a proper entertainment in every room. A floating house capable of speeds up to 50 knots that has a 14,000 horsepower engine. And in order to keep in the right weight class, Mayweather watches what he eats. He's a big fan of Japanese food and recently dropped $12,000 at his favorite Vegas restaurant, Musashi Japanese Steakhouse. This included picking up the tab for his entire entourage and leaving a $1,500 tip. But none of this scratches the surface on his real estate portfolio. His Las Vegas home, known as Big Boy Mansion, is home to some of his mini cars. It also includes an amazing outdoor patio, complete with luxury furniture, pool access, and a terrific view. But this is one of 2 Las Vegas houses, in addition to a downtown Vegas penthouse, and he's in the process of building a $30 million penthouse in New York City. All in all, his portfolio is worth in excess of $100 million. Though he spends much of his money on extravagant purchases for himself, Mayweather also likes to treat his family. He recently spent 7 figures on his daughter's Sweet 16 celebration. He arranged for a personal concert by Drake and Future. He flew them out to perform for a few hundred guests at the Mirage Hotel in Vegas. He also gifted her a Mercedes-Benz C-Class coupe, for which Mayweather paid $55,000. Though Mayweather isn't inclined to give much to charity, he does like to show his friends and family that he cares. At his recent 2017 comeback fight, he saved $605,000 worth of ringside tickets for the people he loves to come and support him. And Mayweather is now beginning to invest in his own retirement. At this year's CES, the annual technology trade show in Las Vegas, Mayweather announced plans to open Mayweather Boxing and Fitness, a series of gymnasiums that utilize the champ's routines for boxing-based fitness classes. The class will include a virtual reality workout experience that is said to burn up to 300 calories in 20 minutes. He sees this startup as a lucrative outlet for his talents and hopes to turn it into a billion-dollar company within his lifetime. Given Mayweather's track record, this goal seems entirely possible. Let me know in the comments section below who your favorite athlete is. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Thanks for watching.